we want to create a bevel. So first, let's modify this in order to create a cool thing to bevel. So I'm going to go into Edit Mode, tab, Control R, click, click, Control R, click, click, Control R, click, click, click 3, select a face, E, click, G, Z, click here, E, click, G, Z, G, Y, X. There you go. And then I'm going to click tab. Okay, so let's say I want to bevel this. So there's two different ways we can do this. So real quick, we can do Shift D, G, Y. So this is going to be my preferred way. This is going to be the other way. So my preferred way is I'm going to go into the modifiers. I'm going to go here and I'm going to click subdivision surface. Now it's going to look really funky. Let me increase it by 2. I'm going to go to Edit Mode, tab. And I'm going to Control R. And what I'm going to do is on each side of this, there you go, on each edge we need to have a loop like this. Hopefully you can start seeing it. So if I zoom in here, GY, this is what it should look like. So we have the main edges here, and on each side we have one on each side. So going through this real quick, so we can already see this is starting to take a shape. R. And again, this is just following everything in Blender should be rectangles. Okay. Okay. Looks pretty good. Okay. Probably one more down here. Do I have one down here? No, I do not. Control R. Oh, no, I do. I do. There we go. Okay. You can already see this is starting to look pretty nice. So let's just do this one right here. Okay. And there we go. So we have a really nice bevel on this. So this is the manual way on how to do it, but this is my personal preferred way to do this. So if we can zoom in here, it looks nice and smooth. Now if I do go here, object, shade smooth, there we go. So again, it's object, shade smooth right there. And we can see it looks really nice and smooth. So that looks good. Now, what is the other way we can do it? Well, I'm going to click on this. I'm going to click Add Modifier. And now I'm going to click on Bevel. Bevel is... can never find it. Ah, here it is. It's second from the top. And so that is selected. Now, angle right here is the angle when it should actually start doing the bevel. So if you notice over here, right, I'm adding these lines. Essentially what this modifier does is it does that automatically for that. And only when at specific angles. So anything above 30 degrees right here, then it's going to create those lines. So let's say we want a bit smoother. I think 5 looks good. Reduce the size. But real quick, the reason why I don't like using the bevel modifier is this right here. Do you see this artifact right here where it kind of pinches? That's the reason why I prefer doing it manually. So we can kind of go like that. That looks pretty decent. The mount is the distance of where it should go. So that looks pretty good. But if we zoom in here, we have this little artifact where it pinches. So that is why I prefer, even though it takes longer, to do it by hand because I can get nicer results and I have more control over what I want by doing it this method.